Our first show was at the Venue here in Boise. It's the first like legit show I've ever played in my life, and so I was I was a little bit nervous on stage, but I kept it together and I listened closely to the drummer and make sure that I was keeping time. I think we all did really well for our first show, and I was a little nervous that not very many people would show up, but there was a good turnout and people seemed to enjoy it. People came up to us afterwards and said that we did a really good job. So I figured we did it pretty good.
Well, I think before we got on stage, the adrenaline from the fans is what really built me up to perform. Like, I'd say before load-in, like at 5, there's usually like this 2-hour period of like where you're waiting and it can like, you can get nervous. But I was just interacting with fans and other bands and kept my mind off of it until I got on stage, and any energy I had just came into my performance, and it, was really, we built off of each other and gave it to the fans and they gave it back. So I think we all were in unison. We gave it all we had for a first show and we did really well, I thought.
Chillin', hanging out, living the dream.
I remember before the show, I was just really excited to just play for people and have them hear our sound live. I think there's a lot more energy in a live show compared to a record. Our record's always cleaner and more perfect, I guess you could say. But the live, I think it's cool for people to be able to see a band like raw, and this is the way it really sounds live. So I was just stoked to play.
Thanks, guys.